Hi everyone, it's Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love. And today, guys, I am coming to you to do a collage that is hosted by Creating with Jovi. And this month, the theme of the collage is hashtag get to know me. And to do this collage, I am going to use my new Beebeecraft watercolor brushes and my new Beebeecraft cutting dies, the 2 leaf or foliage, whatever. But I'm going to use these to complete my project with. So, let's get started, guys. Now, I pulled some stickers and things that I might include in my project. Jovi had 4 prompts this month that she wanted you to use, and they are, who is my hero and why? Any choice, if I had any choice to do anything I wanted for a day, what would I do? My dream vacation, and my favorite color. So those were the 4 prompts that we were going to use. I have pulled from my stash a frame with the acetate on it, sepia acetate. I'm going to use that. I've also pulled some flamingo and pineapple stickers. I've pulled this set of stickers because I like the looks of that globe. I've pulled this set of stickers and this set of stickers. My Maggie Holmes stickers that are so beachy. And then this little set of Jock summer stickers. Okay. I have taken a piece of the 12 by 12 paper from that Prima pad, this one. I know most of you have seen this Prima pad, and I got it for like $4.99, which was awesome. But my favorite color is pink, and my dream vacation would be at a beach, period. So that kind of covers both of those pretty good. That's beach and pink. So I thought it'd be fun to use this. And since I'm hoping to do all or most of Jovi's challenges this year, my niece bought me this for Christmas last year, and it's a calendar on craft paper. And I really like it. I didn't write on it anywhere because I used my planner, but it was hanging in my craft room over my desk for me to refer to. And I thought it'd be fun if I used this calendar for my collages. And I'm going to hopefully try to do one each month with Jovi and put them in this and cover this up. Isn't that a cute idea? So, let me get the stickers and stuff out of the way. And the first thing we're going to need to do is get some gesso, because I'm going to glue this like right here. But I want gesso over here so we can paint. So, let's go ahead and get a little gesso down. And this is a heavy gesso, guys, so it's really thick. But that's okay. Okay, I'm going to finish putting this down. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've got my gesso over here, and it's drying. So let's let it dry. I just went down the side because the paper will cover the rest. So let's set it aside and let it dry. And while it's drying, let's bring in my frame. Because I want to paint it. I've already got it gessoed, and now I want to put a little paint on it so I can add it to my collage. And let's see, let's go with a smaller medium brush, and this is a Beebeecraft brush. I will link in the description box below all the BB products, the program. Beebeecraft is a program. If you have 100 subbies or more, you can choose approximately $40 worth of product, and they will ship it to you free, and you simply do a haul video and 2 project share videos, and the products are yours for free. And their products are excellent. They're very high quality. I cannot say enough good things about Beebeecraft. And this is their brush, their watercolor brush, and I just love the feel of it. It's so nice, and we are going to do a little painting with it. Of course, like I said, my favorite color is pink, so you're going to mostly see me coloring and painting with pink today. Now, it's really kind of hard to tell on this frame, you know, how well this brush is performing. I'll be anxious to see how well it does on flowers and things like that, but actually, I am loving it. A lot of control. I really wanted the tipped brush for my watercolors. I'm liking the way that's doing. I really like the feel of the brush. There's a lot of control. Really like it. Okay, I like that. That's looking pretty good. It's my brush. And let's do a little blue. And I want that tropical blue. Where is my my card that tells me what my colors are? So yeah, let's go with the ocean. And what number is that? Number 23. Is that number 23? No. Where is number 23? Here we go. Okay. My 10 has got so much paint on it, but I don't want to. It's very usable. Take a little of that off and just put a little bit of that ocean blue on there. Just a little. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm loving the brush, guys. The brushes are nice. I'm excited. Really liking the brush. Okay, now we're going to set this aside and let it dry a minute. And I also printed me a fairy out on the watercolor and alcohol marker paper that I got from Beebeecraft. This is also a product from Beebeecraft. So we are really using our Beebeecraft today. And what I'm going to do is we're going to paint this beautiful little fairy, guys. But what I want to do is tape it down a little bit because I'm afraid it will curl too much for me to be able to paint. So let's just tape it down here. There we go. And I will explain the relevance of the fairy as we're putting this all together. Because you may be wondering with those prompts what in the heck I'm doing a fairy for. But it will all come together, I hope. I've definitely got an idea in my mind. Now, if I can just get it out on paper, Jovi should be happy. Okay. Get just a couple more pieces on that. Shoot, guys, I've lost the beginning of my tape, of course. Okay, there it is. And do the same thing over here. I just don't want it curling up as I'm trying to paint because it's a small piece, and if it does that, then it's going to be very difficult to paint. Okay. Really could have done that off camera, couldn't I? Sorry, guys. Okay, so I've got her taped down, right? Now let's have some fun, okay? One of the things that I want to use is some of my Spectrum Noir Sparkle. These are kind of like Wink of Stella, but it's a certain color, and I love it. So we're going to do her wings, and these work just like a watercolor. And then I'm going to come in with my Beebeecraft brush. I'm just going to take that all the way around her wings. Lay down just a little more. It's probably kind of hard to see where this color is going because it's such a light pink. And I've got it, you know, it's this kind of paper and I've got it taped down. But I'll show you guys in a minute. Get a little more water on that. Okay. Sorry guys, don't mean to get so quiet, but it's a little hard for me to concentrate and talk, but we're gonna get there. Okay, we've got this on her wings. And now this is a Spectrum Noir watercolor metallic. And I want to use just a little of this. But I'm not going to lay it on my, I'm not going to put it directly on my paper. I'm going to lay it on here. And then I'll just go in with my water brush and pick up a little of it. And let's do a little shading on her wings. So I'm just going in where her wings come out from her body and just doing a little shading with my metallic Spectrum Noir marker. Maybe go all the way up here on the edges. I am loving these brushes. A lot of control. It's really kind of hard to see my colors, guys, but you will be when be able to see it better when I take it up from the paper. Oh my goodness, I just love these brushes. They are just performing wonderful. And then with just a little bit. Okay, that's all I'm going to do to the top wings right now because they are really saturated. So I'm going to come down here and do the same thing with my bottom wings. Get some of my pink laid down. On both sides. Okay. Okay, hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, guys, I finished painting her wings and I dried her. This video is going to get long, so I'm going to cut time wherever I can. But there she is, and she's looking pretty. And now I want to do her skin, and I'm going to use my Tombow portrait set to do that with. And I'm going to come in and just put a little bit of color on her legs. And then come back with my brush from Beebeecraft. It's got too much water. Oh goodness. Let me dry that because I'm about to ruin my fairy, guys. I got too much water on her. There we go. Just picking that back up. These brushes are really, they absorb water. You don't have to continuously put water in there. They're much better than a brush I'm accustomed to using. Do this foot and leg. I may have to go back in and do some touch up once I take it off of this paper, because with all the color that's already on the paper, I just love these brushes. Okay, I'm liking that. Just a little bit of shadow where her legs come together. I really like these markers for coloring skin. They're really nice. Okay, now in her face. Oh, I forgot to do her face, guys. Let's do her face. And we're not going to do it black. I pulled out black. Oh my gosh. We are definitely not doing her face black. Back in with the same color. Okay. Get her little face. And if you see, there is no cutoff marks on her leotard up here, so I'm going to bring my color all the way up as if her hands are covered with the leotard, the gloves too. With gloves, you know what I mean. So we've got that. Now let's put just a little bit of pink on her face. And I want to do just a little bit of shading you can see what I'm doing here. And then we're going to put a little pink in her hair. Okay. Pretty happy with that. So now I'm going to use my tropicals again and paint her little leotard, and I'm going to use the pink again. That is entirely too much water, guys. I have to get used to having all this water stay in the brushes. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that brush because I need a smaller detail brush. And the numbers seem to go up from biggest to smallest. So let's go with this number 2. Ooh, only one smaller than that. And we'll just pick up some of our paint here. And then and I'm going to have to turn that around, guys. Wow, the brushes are just so nice. I love them. I have a lot more control. I will definitely leave the link below. It was incredible when I got these brushes because they sent me the square tips too, which I like to use for my acrylic. I mean, I just love that control. Very, very nice. Let's get some over here on this side. And guys, I'm going to finish painting her and I will be right back. Okay guys, here is my fairy. And she is all painted. I think she looks gorgeous. And we're going to set that over there and let that dry a minute. And we are going to work on our little cutouts from the Beebeecraft dies. I have cut out 2 of these and 2 of the leaves to use on our collage. And we need to get those painted. So, let me get those ready to paint and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, we're ready to paint our leaves. And look at how beautiful the fairy turned out. I absolutely love this paper. It's being tea stained. I run through my computer printer and now I've watercolored. And look how beautiful it is. Oh, just love this Beebeecraft paper. I will put the link to this paper as well, even though it was part of my last haul. I am using the heck out of it. So let's go ahead and get one of our bigger paint brushes. This is a number 12. And because we're just going to saturate these pretty much. I definitely want some of my pink. I'm going to do these ones pink. Like I said, this is not going to be too hard to do. We're just getting a little color on them. Lay back down, little guy. except for he popped right out of there on me. And that's good. We're just going to let him dry now. Let's get a little more wet our paintbrush. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of just want to get a little touch of color on them. They don't have to be covered all the way or anything. And they are curling up like crazy, so we'll see how they turn out. And I'm also going to use some of my blue on a couple of them. This has got the shimmer in it, so we'll see how much these curl and how much we're going to still be able to use today on things. Because they are definitely curling up. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cute. Okay. Let's just let them do their thing then. And we're going to let these dry. And we're going to bring back our paper here. And we're going to do a little painting on it. We'll just keep out our big brush because I want to lay down a lot of color. Oh, I just love the brushes. Very happy with my brushes. I'm going to pick up a little of that pink. Get that going in there. Okay. And then we need our ocean blue. Oh, I am very happy with my brushes, guys. Like I said, I will put all the links to all these products that I'm using from Beebeecraft in the description box below. Get some really dark up in there. There we go. Oh, I am liking how that is looking. A little more blue. Okay, guys, I really like that. Let's I'm gonna dry this and then we'll be right back with you. Okay, guys, I've got my paper is dry, and now I want to glue this paper right on top of here like this. And I'm trying to think how would be the best way to do that, because I need it to stick really well. And while I'm figuring that out, I'm going to go down my torn edges here. With my pink paint. Okay. And now I'm going to glue that on there. And I think my best bet is to use a liquid glue or Mod Podge. Okay. So I'm going to glue this down and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. And this is all glued down. It looks awesome. I am very happy with it. Now, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to find us a medium-sized brush. Yes. And I'm going to paint a little scene over here where I've gessoed. bit more of that purple, guys. Just for a little shading. Excuse me. Okay. I want to come over here. And let's go with this number 16. This is. And I want a little more of that purple. I'm going to do the same thing up here. Drop a little bit of dark in it. Oh, I just love these brushes, guys. Cannot say enough good things about these brushes. Okay. And let's get a little of that purple going up here. Let's add a little bit of our pink. Okay. I am liking that. Once again, guys, I'm going to dry this, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, now the fun part. We get to put our collage together. And we're going to go, I'm going to pull the things that Jovi wanted on our prompts first. And who is my hero and why? My children are my heroes, guys, because I have been sick all of their lives, and all they've ever known is for me to be sick. One of the oddest things my children ever told me was that the sound of my coughing gave them comfort and a sense of security at night, because they'd always known me to cough ever since they'd been born, which is just an example of how intensely sick I've been all of their life. And they are heroes. They have been such a blessing in my world, in my life. They're everything that is best about me. And being a mother is the best thing I've ever done in my life. And I love my children more than anything on this earth. And they are my heroes. The next prompt was, if you had a choice to be anything you wanted for a day, what would you be and why, okay? And that is where our fairy comes in, guys. If I could be anything I wanted for a day, I would be a fairy. And I would sprinkle fairy dust all over the world, and Corona would be gone. Okay? And the next prompt is, what is your dream vacation? Well, obviously, the beach, which is represented all throughout my background. But I'm also going to add some of our stickers and the little starfish. And the last prompt was your favorite color. Obviously, my favorite color is pink. And I made this little wheel with every shade of pink I could find. This is a little wheel from a pack of Tim Holtz, I think, ephemera. But I've used it to put all the shades of pink on there. And that is my favorite color. Okay? So there is the main components of my collage. We're going to get started putting these on. Okay? And I'm going to glue all of these down. And then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, guys, I am back. I've got everything glued down. What do you think? Okay, let's just go over it. She wanted to know who my hero was, and I'm representing my children right here in this picture frame. If I had a choice to be anything I wanted for the day, what would I want to be? I would want to be a fairy and sprinkle fairy dust all over the world and get rid of coronavirus. The only thing I'm lacking is my fairy dust, and we'll do that in just a minute. My dream vacation is anywhere on water and a beach, and that is represented all the way through the collage. And my favorite color is pink, which is also represented throughout the collage. And I've got this little color wheel down here showing off all my pinks. I think it turned out amazing. This was so fun to do. I've got sun-kissed up here. This is my happy place, the camera, international stamp. I just think it all turned out so cute. The only thing we got left to do is we need to let our fairy sprinkle her fairy dust. So I'm going to grab my Mod Podge, turn this around one more time. And grab my Mod Podge. And I'm just going to put a little Mod Podge on the world down here. A little bit more. It takes quite a bit of fairy dust to rid the world of corona, you know. Okay. Now let's put our diamond dust right on that Mod Podge. And I'm going to let it sit just a second and dry. Or, well, not dry, but, you know, stick to it. Give it a little stick time. Just getting off the excess. What do you think, guys? I love this collage. I like the way it turned out. I loved having the prompts. I felt like that was a little more inspirational to have the prompts like that. I enjoyed that. I hope Jovi does that again. This was just a lot of fun for me, guys. I love how it turned out. I think it will be fun to fill this calendar with collages if Jovi does them all year. But what do you think, guys? What do you think about my hashtag Get to Know Me collage? And I really, let's write that on there. And I'm just going to put it over here on the side. Hashtag Get to Know Me 2021. Yeah. That way I'll remember what the title was. But that's it, guys. That is my collage. If you like how my collage turned out, please hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Love to have you in my YouTube family. I will list Jovi, Creating with Jovi, in the description box below. I know she would love to have you join the collab every month. She does this. And then you post your videos on the 30th of the month. And let's not forget, we used our Beebeecraft paintbrushes, which are big thumbs up, and our Beebeecraft foliage dies. And you can see how those little, aren't they cute down there? I love how they turned out. I like this whole collage. I'm very happy with it. So that's it, guys. I know this was a long video. You may want to just skip to the end and see the collage. But I wanted to kind of show you my process. And that's it. I will be talking to you very soon from Virginia, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.